I had a little bit of flooding in my shop last night, but that's why I have everything up off the floor or on casters where need be. It's an ongoing problem. I have sealed everything. There is no hole anywhere. I think it's like groundwater or something. It just seeps up through the concrete floor of my shop. And it's only when we just get massive amounts of rain, which we did last night. But look, today it's all nice and sunny out. But it'll spread out way over to this whole area. And I've also learned that I don't fight it. I used to take the shop vac and I'd sweep it up frantically and try to keep it out, but it kind of just contains itself in the small area there. And so once the rain stops or even just slows down, then it just starts to recede again. So yeah, I just live with it. Real quickly, I wanted to show you a video that I shot over a week ago, and I was going to scrap it. I decided not to post it on Mere Minutes because I just thought it was long and probably nobody would be interested in it, until I posted my snowflake video on Friday. And then over on Lumberjocks, AJ, hi AJ, he goes by the handle AJ's Wood Shop over on Lumberjocks, and he's a very observant kid because he noticed the new TV on my wall, and he noticed that I put my planer over here on that little roll around wood stand, which I really like having that planer over there. It frees up a lot of space. So anyways, I just thought I would post this story about how I got that TV. It's a long and boring story. You've been warned, all right? Don't come complaining to me that it was a long and boring story and that I took 5 minutes out of your life or whatever you're going to say. If you don't want to watch it, turn it off now. Did you notice? I got a new TV. It's not a new TV. It's our old TV from up in the house, but because we got a new TV for the house. And so now I can put my planer on that wood little storage cart there, which works out really nice, clears up some more space. And I had that big, huge, bulky TV I got for free a long time ago, so I was glad to get rid of that thing that weighed like, 2,000 pounds or something. And I really like having a TV in the shop. Right now I'm just listening to Sirius radio on it, and I have it muted right now, but I like to have the TV, especially for football games in the wintertime. I like to have a football game on while I'm working in the shop. So here's the story about how we got our new TV on Thanksgiving. We actually went to one of those Thanksgiving sales. I can't believe I did it, because I avoid retail shopping at stores like the plague. If I can't buy it online, I usually just don't bother. The only store I go to is like the supermarket, to get food. But anyways, it was Thursday, and they had this special deal at Target. If you live someplace and you don't know, Target is kind of one of these big box stores. It's like a Walmart kind of thing, except smaller, not as big. But anyways, Target was having a sale on Thanksgiving. They were going to open up at 9 o'clock at night. And one of the things that they were selling was the doorbuster sales, that they call. One of them was this 50-inch TV that they were selling for $350. We paid more for that TV, which is like a 31-inch TV, a couple of years ago. But anyways, so for $350 for a 50-inch TV, and I thought, wow, that'd be pretty nice. So we went to Target at 9 o'clock, and of course there was a line at the Target, literally wrapped around the building of people waiting. So we thought, do we want to do this? Yeah, okay, we're here, why not? So we stood in line, and they opened the doors, and we got in there fairly quickly. It was just a zoo. So I thought, well, those TVs are going to be gone by the time we get up there. And so we walk in, and they have like a dozen of them. They have all different sizes of TVs, but the 50-inch one was the biggest one, and they had maybe a dozen of them, maybe 12, 13 of them just sitting there. And I was looking around, and I asked the guy, well, can I just take one? He says, oh, no, you got to have a ticket. They were handing out tickets out in the line, to claim a claim ticket for one of those. So it was like the first people in line, I guess, got the tickets. And so I thought, crap. Well, okay. So I thought, well, let's look around the store a little bit. And we looked at the other TV department, and a 50-inch TV was like $600 or something. I thought, oh, shoot, I'm not going to spend that much on a TV. So let's just go. And so we were about ready to go, and I thought, I've seen a couple of people with shopping carts and those TVs in them. And so I went up to the checkout line, and they had like a maze built to get into the checkout lines too. It was all cordoned off, and so we went to the checkout line, and I asked there was just a kid working there, and I said, do I need a ticket? I was playing stupid. Do I need a ticket for one of the TVs? And he said, I don't know anything about that. Just bring it up. So Wyatt and I zoomed back to the TVs. He did this like guitar slide under the rope, you know. On the floor. It was so crazy. So we got back to the TVs, and the guy was taking a ticket from somebody and writing it down, and we grabbed a TV and put it in a cart and, and took it up front. I felt like we'd committed a heist or something. The whole time while we were waiting in line, I kept looking around thinking somebody's gonna be asking us for that ticket, but they never did. And so then we got the TV and quickly walked out of the store. And so I guess I feel a little guilty. But hey, if somebody had those tickets right up front, wouldn't they just go there first and just grab your TV? I would if I had been waiting in line. And that's how we got our new TV, and how I got an old TV in the shop. That was a long story.